5 ways to use Facebook pages to build your Pinterest following. Now we see the tabs on this marketing page, this Facebook page, and it is very easy to get a Pinterest tab like the one we have circled on the far right hand side of the page, a very attractive Pinterest tab from Woobox. Now it's very simple to do and it requires little to no technical skills. And within minutes, it's really neat. You can have your own Pinterest account in front of thousands of our fans. So this way, whenever someone comes to our Facebook page to either check us out, look at our post, learn more about us, our opportunities, our offers, whatever, they can also see that we are on Pinterest. And the very, very neat thing about this is we look at the example of what happens once you click on it. So when we click on the Pinterest tab that we have right there, circled in red, look at this. Really, really neat. Now what you see here is still within Facebook. And you see the beautiful pictures, motivational phrases and quotes, and the boards with all the pins on it. So why this is really, really interesting is that the Pinterest tab allows our fans to view all of our boards and even our pins while staying in the Facebook platform. And this is really neat. This way they will not be transferred over to Pinterest until they repin or comment on one of our pins. Number 2, post Pinterest links as updates on your page. So post Pinterest links as updates on your Facebook page, and let's take a look at an example. Now there are a few different ways to use Facebook status updates to promote on Pinterest, and one way to build your follower base is to share the direct link to your Pinterest page as a status update, as you see here outlined in red. And it's very important to tell your fans why they should follow you on Pinterest. You know, what helpful information or cool contest will they have access to? Are there exclusive promotions? Why should they follow you on Pinterest and Facebook? As we look at this example from my personal Pinterest account, you can see when we put the Pinterest link there and with a brief description of why people should join me, you know, I bring to attention that I share information and motivational posts, and a little tag there to come share knowledge and hang out with me. So when we post the Pinterest link onto our page, this is what it looks like. Really, really neat, and it's a great example of a Facebook status update, you know, using our Pinterest account. And it's really, really fascinating to do this. You get a great response, and the more specific you can be about the type of value that you're bringing, that you're creating to your followers on Pinterest, you know, the more likely your fans will join you there too. So as always, we want to highlight the amount of value and why people should run with us on Facebook and Pinterest and basically in life and all social media forms. And number 3, we can promote specific Pinterest boards on our Facebook page. Very, very powerful. Because on Pinterest, you know, people can choose to follow all of our boards or just a few of our boards. And because of that feature, you know, we can find success promoting specific Pinterest boards on our Facebook fan pages or our Facebook business page. I recommend you promote a different variety of boards throughout the week. Find out which ones are getting in, you know, and getting good interaction. And that way you will have the opportunity to showcase your Pinterest account to a wide variety of audiences on Facebook. And it's so neat, we can introduce that audience to a diverse areas of value we share, be it the value in training or valuable post, or if we have products to sell, we get our products shared by a wide variety of people. Very fascinating to do. And there are 2 ways we can promote a specific Pinterest board on Facebook. You see the first on the left. And what we have done here is just simply taken right there the URL address of that specific post on the board that we wanted to highlight. Very easy to do, and you see what happens. A nice clear visual comes up, and you can see right there underneath the visual the Pinterest Marketing Tips board that is attached to. Very, very cool. Now we see highlighted in red an example of a Facebook post promoting a particular Pinterest board. Now this works really well if you have a compelling image because it will be granted more space on the Facebook news feed than a link. Very, very key. So post the link to your Pinterest board as we have right here in blue. Very simple to do right there. Oh, not all of them. You see it right there in blue. That is the link to the specific Pinterest board. So when we post the link to our specific Pinterest board, as a part of this update, an image of our pins on that board will be generated as you see right here. An image that we have circled in red is an image of one of the pins, and then it also gives a description of the board here on the right-hand side. Now we want to keep in mind that posting the link will also automatically include the text in your board description. So make sure that you add proper descriptions of the content when setting up your boards. You know, I'm always amazed by how few people take advantage of this opportunity. This is a great example that we have here, and look how brilliantly Realtor Raj Ozar utilizes this space for branding his purposes. As we have right here highlighted in yellow, just a beautiful description of what the company is about, what they can do for you. And as we move down, you see that is the actual description within the board. So very, very important to keep in mind to create very, very effective descriptions for each board. And number 4, you see there we have highlighted in yellow how to promote a particular pin. And as we read here, sometimes the best way to really serve your Facebook community is to highlight the value that you are providing in one particular pin. So this is a great way to get maximum exposure when pinning your own original content. Key point, a great way to get maximum exposure when pinning your own original content. Now remember, these posts can and will be shared across Facebook by your fans. So the same two strategies apply here as they do to promote a specific board as we just looked at. You can either upload the image of the pin as a status update or include a link in the image description, or you can just include the direct link to the pin in your status area. Very easy. Let's look at the example below. And again, by including the link in our status update area, a very neat pin is created very easily. All we do is paste the link into the status update, and there is the immediate post created by Facebook. So when we promote a particular pin by simply pasting the pin's direct URL into the Facebook status update, the following information will be automatically added and visible. 1, we see the image of your pin. 2, the name of the board that includes your pin. 3, the caption that has been added to your pin. So make sure you have fully optimized both your board title and caption for maximum impact. Focus on creating intriguing board titles and including a further explanation of all the value in the caption. And number 5, promote your Pinterest contest on Facebook. Contests and promotions are becoming all the rage on Pinterest. Really, really popular. They are a very effective way to quickly add a lot of new followers and drive a ton of traffic to your site. You know, unlike Facebook, there are no real restrictions regarding the way contests are promoted and hosted on Pinterest. A great way to leverage both platforms is to promote your Pinterest contest on your Facebook fan page. You see how easy it is? A brief title up here with the link to your product, and a beautiful image appears. And then also you want to include, want a chance to win one of our Safe Sun essentials, as they did in this example. Again, promotions and contests are really, really popular now. So the example of how Bergdorf Goodman promoted their Pinterest contest on their Facebook fan page was really easy that we just saw. So Bergdorf Goodman recently promoted their Pinterest contest on the Facebook fan page by posting the image we looked at and then one of the prizes and a brief explanation. That's it. Then they included a link to their blog with the description of the image where fans could find more details about how to enter. So refer back to this paragraph here. My friends, creating contests are very easy. So hopefully you found these 5 ways to use Facebook to build your audience on Pinterest helpful. I know from personal experience, my friends, that introducing your fan base to your presence on Pinterest is an effective way to get more followers. And despite all the hype surrounding Pinterest, Facebook is still the largest social media network. So why not leverage the audience you have already built there and let them fast track your success on Pinterest?